What if I told you everything you know is wrong? What if I showed you you've been sleeping all along? What if the system needs you more than you need it? What if your purpose is the only currency that's real? Something's coming. Can you feel it in the air? Something's rising. Truth is spreading everywhere. Mark the day, mark the time. Clear your mind, draw the line. This is bigger than a speech. This is war, this is peace. What's coming will change everything. What if I told you that the reset has begun? What if the future belongs to everyone? What if your struggle was just training for the fight? What if your moment starts tomorrow night? They don't want you to hear this. They don't want you to know. They don't want you to realize the power that you hold. But I'm done playing small. I'm done keeping quiet. I'm about to light a match and watch the whole thing ignite. Something's coming, and it's bigger than before. Something's rising, and we're settling the score. Mark the date, mark the time. This is yours, this is mine. This is more than just a speech. This is everything we preach. What's coming will change everything.
Everything. Hey, what's up, guys? Happy freaking Taco Tuesday. Man, I am back in the studio. No home studio for me today. Got the wifey at the gym, daughter's back at school. Things are getting back into a normal pace. Man, we're going to have a great episode today. Number 178. It's freaking crazy how time is flying. We're coming up on 200 episodes. We'll have to do something special. It's just going to be right around the corner, just a couple weeks away. Let's see here. Crypto Funk, OG Gamer Gangsta there in the chat. As you can see, instead of standing today, I was like, you know what? I just feel calm and grounded and at peace. I got a good night's sleep. That's how you do it right there. I'm going to just chill today. We're going to have a little bit more of a chill day. I'm not going to be as amped up and as crazy as I usually am. I will grab my yerba mate here in a minute, but I want to get into the business minute. This is a good one. This is a banger for you guys. So let's go ahead and jump into it. There we go. Well, good morning, guys. All right, let's get into the business minute. Success, right? That's something that we're all pursuing. This is the secret. Boring work builds unstoppable businesses and unstoppable brands. Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. That's Robert Collier's quote. That's a really good quote. Let me say it again. Success is the accumulation of small efforts repeated daily, day in and day out. That's important because many of you guys are doing that already. Many of you guys are at the beginning of your entrepreneurial journey. Maybe you're content creators, maybe you're meme marketers, but who knows? I mean, you could be video creators, content creators, doesn't matter. But showing up every single day the way that so many of you guys have is what's going to produce incredible results over the longer time horizon. Everyone wants the breakthrough, and almost nobody wants the routine that actually creates it. The truth is that most wins don't come from those big moments. They come from showing up on the ordinary days and doing the small, unglamorous work again and again and again and again. 178 episodes, calls, content, follow ups, fixing small problems before they become big ones. The real problem isn't talent or opportunity, it's impatience. This is an area that I struggle with myself. People quit because the progress feels slow. They pivot because boredom creeps in. They chase novelty instead of finishing the work that's already in front of them. That's how momentum gets reset right back to zero. I've done this myself. I stopped doing consulting last year and it took a massive impact on my income. And ultimately, I had to realize, man, I was made to do consulting. This is what I teach. It's what I love. It's what I'm passionate about. It's what's changed my family's life. I had to keep doing it, right? So that's the boring work that we're talking about. Boring work builds unstoppable businesses. So here's my advice to you. I got 3 tips. Number one, numero uno, fall in love with repetition. What feels boring to you becomes impressive to everyone else when it's done consistently. 178 episodes. It's pretty consistent, right? I've had like 2 days off the entire time in terms of consistency. I've showed up Monday through Friday for weeks. The only thing I ever did that I took time off was for the holiday. We took 1 week off so that we could re-prepare and dial in the show, right? But we showed up every single day, 178 times. They pivot because boredom creeps in. So number 2, protect your core actions. I almost messed that one up. Protect your core actions. Identify the few things that actually move the needle and do them even when no one is watching. What I will tell you, for all of you beautiful people who are watching this show today, let me lower my desk a little bit. There we go. For all those who are watching this show today, is I love doing this, but I'm not just doing it because I feel like getting in front of the camera every day. Because perfect examples, this morning I woke up, I was like, I do not want to go to the studio. But guess what? I reframed my thinking and I said, I get to go to the studio because here's the real, brutal, honest truth. This show, Chain Breakers, the wheel that we do, the giveaways that we do, has been more impactful to our chart almost than anything else that we've done. Let that set in for a second. Almost anything else. I've brought in investors. That's been impactful. I've created memes. That's been somewhat impactful. We've created the show. That's been impactful. We've created Mystic Rewards. That's been impactful. But none of those have been more impactful to building the community, the culture, and the content that we needed to create the company that we're building right now, where we have investors who I accidentally stood one up yesterday like an idiot because I didn't put it in my calendar, who have these investors who want to put millions of dollars into what we're doing. Millions of dollars into what we're doing. It's this show. It's this content. So I just want to encourage you guys, do those actions that are actually moving the needle. And number 3, stop restarting. Stop restarting. I've seen many of my friends do this. In fact, we were on a mentorship Monday call yesterday, and there was somebody in there that was asking questions and sharing stuff. And I've watched them restart multiple times. Stop restarting. You don't need a new plan. You need to stick to the one that you already created, that you already committed to, right? Are you interested or are you committed? Those are 2 very, very different things. Are you interested or are you committed? They are not the same. There's many people that I've come across in this space who are very interested in a lot of the things that we're doing, but they're not committed to the things that they're doing. We got Butter and Ephioma and Destiny and so many of you guys, Crypto Funk, Me Maestro, Don, Mr. Abundant, the people that showed up day in and day out, that put the time, the work, the energy, the heart, the passion, the commitment, and the purpose behind everything that they do. Flash fades fast. Consistency compounds quietly. And the people who will win long term are the ones who stayed when it stopped being exciting. That's your business minute. All right, well, let's go check the comments. We've got a few minutes to let people to get in here. Hopefully, sold down 5%. It's a trap, Don says. What's up, Crypto Funk? What's up, Butter? Great to see you. If you guys haven't shared the stream out, please do that now. What's up, Lee? Got Lee in the house. GM. What's up, brother? We got Pero in the house. My guy. Oh, man, it's a beautiful day. It's great to be alive. I got these beautiful stones here on my desk. Thanks to Mr. Abundant. Man, what would I do without Mr. Abundant? This guy has been putting in work. You guys don't know all the stuff that's happening behind the scenes, but I can tell you right now, I'm so proud of who he is and who he's becoming. You guys saw how he showed up on the space. Man, he showed up with more energy, more conviction, and man, more than I did, right? I'm here, listening to audio, making sure audio is good, running around like a chick with my head come off. He's like, hey, come sit down and hang out with us. And I'm like, hold on. But I'm just excited to have him part of this community, having him be the president of Stacker Rewards, because I think he's the person for it. He's somebody that knows the numbers. He knows the things that need to happen in order to continue to make this a massive success. And I'm really proud and excited to have him part of that. So let's go ahead and jump into a little bit more. I have been doing some research, and as I've been researching, as I've been looking and studying and trying to find ways, one thing that I'm finding is that I think that Skill Stacker, let me just share this with you guys real quick. I can't show too much of this, but I think that Skill Stacker might just possibly be a brand up on this level or bigger. You can see here, this is some capital that's been raised through some different companies. I can't really talk too much about that, but as I've been researching and having some conversations, I've been seeing some massive opportunities here for us. And so I'm going to talk a little bit more about that here in just a bit, but I really want to get into the show because we got a lot to cover. And like I said, we're going a little more chill than we normally do. So let's go ahead and get into it. Welcome to the Chain Breakers, where we don't play by their rules, and we sure as hell don't ask for permission. This is the show for the rebels, the builders, and the warriors of Web3. And we're tearing down the old systems, one skill, one project, and one blockchain at a time. And we're building a new economy that's powered by freedom, AI, NFTs, and Stacker. Every day we're bringing you the real talk, the projects that are worth betting on, the people who are actually making moves, and the plays that we believe will set you and your future free. Giveaways, we got them. Skills, we're stacking them. And chains, we're breaking them. This is the new frontier, and this is the Chain Breakers. Now let's get to. Man, we're just coming out of our 1 year anniversary that we did on Sunday. Again, thank you guys for showing up. We reached thousands and thousands of people. I was looking at this the other day. If I were to go to my Skill Stacker profile here, and I were to go to Premium Plus, because that's what we got on Premium Plus. Look at this. I want to show you guys this real quick. If I were to show you what we had happen here in the last 7 days, let me just share my screen. Let me show you this. I'm not playing. We had some massive reach. Look at this. This was Sunday. 11,569 people reached, and then it poured into the following day because of the time zone. Another 7,000 reached. So we're talking about 18,000 people reached over a 24-hour period. You can see our engagements up, our impressions are up, our followers are up, our replies are up, our likes are up, our reposts are up 50%, our bookmarks are up, our shares are up 300%. This is in 7 days, our profile visits. That event was massive impact for what we're doing. And it's the reason why, as Sol has been tanking, we have been climbing. Let me say that again for the people in the back. As Sol has been tanking, we have been climbing. How cool is that? Let me switch this up. This is backwards. There we go. So we got some pretty good stats happening here. We got Mr. Beasley in the chat. What's up, Mr. Beasley? That is Wallet Warriors. If you guys didn't know, that's actually one of the things on my agenda to talk to you guys about and show you, because I didn't get to go really in depth during the show. We had a schedule that we tried to stick to, but we got a lot to cover. That's just on one profile. Go look at my profile now. We'll look at this analytics and the stats for me. Check this out. Look at this analytics. Look at this. Sunday, I had 2,100 views on my channel. And then the following day, it ran into another 1,800. So again, really, really impressive. A lot of freaking reach. And we've been doing really, really well. There's a lot going on in the market. But before we get into that, I need to show you guys Wallet Warriors. If you guys haven't, let me sign out of this. Hold on 1 second here. Log out. If you guys haven't seen, there we go. Come on, log it. If you guys haven't seen Wallet Warriors yet or heard about it, this is the first mass market digital finance DeFi prep course That's what this is, but it's so much more than that. We're going to get into a little bit more here. I'm going to show you guys more of this. There's a massive opportunity for you guys to start getting involved in what Mr. Beasley, as I was saying, is doing here. There's a video here. I do want to play it real quick and kind of show you just how high level this program and platform is. Check this out.
Greetings, I'm Mark Edward Lewis from Wallet Warriors, and by now I can almost guarantee you've heard of the term cryptocurrency. Many individuals, corporations, and even sovereign nations are recognizing and utilizing Bitcoin along with various blockchain technologies. The Wallet Warrior Prep course is perfect for those who are curious to learn what is currently taking shape all around us. Digital finance certainly doesn't need to be intimidating. You'll be amazed at all the possibilities this new technology will ultimately open up for us. Don't enter the digital economy alone. Become a wallet warrior and explore this new space with confidence and peace of mind as you journey together with others like yourself.
Yeah. WalletWarriors.com. If you guys missed the show for some reason, there was a bunch of people that I know that watched this show throughout the week, missed it because it was on a Sunday. WalletWarriors.com. Whoops, let me go back and share it again correctly here. There we go. Is a platform. What did he say? Chilling over here, GM fan. What's up, Ifeoma? Hanging out on YouTube. Let's go. But let's go ahead and switch the screen up so you can see it a little bit better. Should I do it like that? There we go. So let me come back over here. I'll exit this video and just kind of continue on and show you digital finance doesn't need to be intimidating. Think about a community and a platform that allows you to bring all of your Web 2 friends that have all of this liquidity. I heard somebody say the other day, I think it was Danny, he was in the Grand Council and he was like, don't you guys know that we're all just moving money around between projects, that that's not all new money? And while I love Danny and while I agree with Danny on 99% of things, that is something I definitely disagree with at this state because of what I've watched, what I've learned, and what I've seen. Is there isn't just the same money rotating from hand to hand, from project to project. There's a lot of new money coming into this system. And there's a lot of new money going out of the system. But the money that's coming in, I have half a dozen people in the last week that have not had any crypto that have recently purchased crypto because of what we're doing here. We are the bridge from Web 2 into Web 3. All of the money right now that we need is all sitting in Web 2. So we have created a group of warriors. We've created a meme militia. We've created a community. We've created technology. We've created protocols. We've created memes. And all of those are designed and intended to bring all of that Web 2 money into Web 3, because the more of the general population, the middle class and lower class and different parts of the world, more that we were able to bring those people into Web 3, the safer and the better our community here in Web 3 and crypto becomes. We can level the playing field against some of these big institutions, which I'll talk about on the news today. There's some crazy news stories that I got to give you guys because you guys probably haven't heard about some of this stuff. But this is a beginner-friendly guidance to DeFi. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, all you Web3 people. Oh, I already know all about DeFi. I know about wallets and liquidity pools. I know this and I know that. I guarantee you, okay, myself, I guarantee you that if you buy the Wallet Warriors program, which is only $20 to start it, if you buy this Wallet Warriors program and you don't learn something new, I will personally, I'm putting this out here right now, put my money where my freaking mouth is, I will personally give you your $20 back. That is the belief and how confident I am in what he has built here. I know for a fact that not only will you learn something new, but this will change your perspective of how you've been looking at crypto and trading and Web3. So I just want to make sure that you guys understand like how much I believe in what he's doing. I've looked at these courses, I've looked at these trainings, I've read the workbooks, I've done all the things, and I'm telling you, you guys will learn an incredible amount of knowledge and wisdom from what Mr. Beasley has put together here. Safety first, simple education, and guided support. The digital economy is growing fast, but most people still feel lost. Too many conflicting opinions, too much jargon, too many risks, and no clear starting point. That was the thing that we heard from name one and name two is where do we even start? Where do we begin? I don't even know how to get started in crypto. Do I just like start a Coinbase account? Do I just go straight to Phantom? Like, how do I do this? For $20, yes, $20, one-time purchase, you get the informational course that gives you access to all this. There's even a little secret little egg down here, a little Easter egg. If you keep scrolling down, there's a playbook. If you can't afford the $20, Jared, Mr. Beasley himself, has been nice enough to be able to grant everybody access to this. In fact, I don't know if it's working. No, it's not actually up. So we're going to fix that here a little bit later. But you'll be able to go here later and get the workbook that we've created. I didn't realize that this wasn't linked up, but we're going to get that linked up there. But if you wanted to, you can jump in here for $20. If you decide, man, I want to do level 1 and I want to do level 2. Level 2 is even better. This is where the implementation, not just information, happens. Level 2 is the practical, actual wallet confidence, how to safely use wallets in real life, how to avoid common beginner mistakes. You guys might be making mistakes you don't even realize that you're making, and how to move forward without the fear. This is a really, really good bundle that you can get level 1 and level 2 combined at a discount. I think level 2 is typically $40 or something like that. So this saves you about $20 here doing it this way. If you don't want to do the bundle, then you can just continue and say, no, thanks. Continue with level 1 only. Or you can upgrade and get the bundle. This would be my recommendation. I think this is a really freaking great deal. And this gives you access here. So I wanted to make sure you guys were able to see Wallet Warriors again. There is an affiliate program, so I'd love for you guys to check that out. And then on top of all that, there's a membership. So if you guys want to do the membership, I don't know why it's not taking me to the Warrior menu, but if you guys want to do the membership, there's that option as well, which will end up being, if I go past that payment screen on the level 1, level 2, if I come into here and I go to buy, and then I go into the bundle, I go to upgrade. Here we go. Come on. Okay, let me just do this. If I go to here and it takes me into here, once I pay, it's going to give me an option to join and get a membership. You can even join the community, the Wallet Warriors community, which would be really great. I would definitely recommend that. So I needed to show you guys that because that was really important, and I wanted to make sure we gave enough time to that here. So right now, we are currently facing quite a bit of market turmoil. I do need to do a little bit of an update. As you can see here, the market cap has taken a huge dive just in the last couple of days, about 4% down in the last 24 hours, it looks like. But even further, I mean, look at this big old nosedive. Look at that cliff that we had. This was on the day of our event. What is it about us doing events and us seeing this huge cliff dive during our events? I don't know what that is. I think that's confirmation that God is really moving with us. But despite that, Stacker's still up, which you guys will see. We're currently way down here. We'll see what the bottom looks like here. I think if we come back, we can see that fear and greed is at 42. So it's moved over into fear a little bit. And if we come back a screen, you can see that Bitcoin's at 90,000. It was at 89 just a minute ago, but it's at 90,000. ETH is at 3,000, just right there on that edge, ready to dip below that 3,000 mark. You got 24 hour here at down 6.5%, 3.29. You got BNB down 3.23. XRP is on sale, down 5.8%, 5.18%. Let's see here. Solana down 5.16, $127. I love these prices. I just got paid today, guys. So I'm in a good position. Watch what happens today. We got Tron at 29 cents, Doge at 12 cents, Cardano at 35 cents, hanging here at the top. So everything is pretty much down. If we were to go look at Bird Eye right now, you might be like, yikes. Bird Eye is not looking great, but Solana is looking even worse. Pippin's down 17%. Yikes. What is Pippin at on market cap right now? Let's see. Oh, Pippin's not having a fun run. They're at $262 million, which is still absolutely insane. We'll see what happens with Pippin and how their journey continues to unfold. That's a 15-minute chart. I want to go to a 4-hour chart, and I want to look kind of the longer time horizon of Pippin. You can kind of see here. Look at Pippin. This is does this chart look kind of familiar? Woo! A little down. A little bit interesting to see how things shape up with Pippin if they're losing their energy. But I think that's just the market, to be honest. So we can see that there. Whoops, let me go here. Sorry, I messed that up. There you go. So you guys can see here as I'm following the tabs. This is Pippin. You can kind of see their history. If I zoom out, when in doubt, zoom out. Look at that. All the people that bought Pippin back in here are freaking happy right now. But they're down. This could be a nice little dip to catch. I'm not personally convicted on Pippin at all. I just wanted to show you guys this because it's down so much. But Fartcoin's down, Radium's down, Sol's down, SPX is down, BAT's down. Everything is freaking down. It's crazy. You can see some of the trending tokens here. You guys should look at those. And then here's some gems that it's saying. Cent, Mega, US Oil, Sumer. So there's quite a few other coins here that you can check out. I love Bird Eye. I think it's a great tool. There's a lot of resources here, ways for you to earn, rewards, staking, multi-charts. I mean, super charts. You can do all kinds of stuff. They have a really cool bubble. So if you go into a coin, let me just go into Solana. See here, they have a bubble feature that I learned how to do the other day, and we'll see if I can pull this off and do this right now. I don't know if I'm able to pull this off right in here at the moment on the fly, but let's see here. There's bridge, buy, bot. I got too much stuff in my way. I was able to pull up the bubble the other day, and it was so cool to look at it from that perspective. But there's the bubble. There's outliers, indicators. Let's see here. Now it's going to make me log in if I want to do that. Where did that bubble go? I was like, oh, I'm going to use this on the show. And now I'm forgetting where it's at. But you can kind of see the bubble of distribution and holders and things like that. It's pretty cool to see the bubble charts. If we go back to the previous screen here and we go to others, go to all chains. Maybe it was in here. Yeah, bubble map. Okay, this is the bubble map. And then there's coin 360. You can kind of see that's the typical chart that we see a lot of people showing. And then you can see native token performance. See what happens here. Wow, look at that. They all kind of went down together. So this is a really important thing to know. It's not just most tokens. It's basically every token that experienced this big hit, and some of them bigger than others. So this is just something you guys got to be aware of, something you need to know about. This is where the market's at right now. If you can look at these different versions, Coin 360 and Bubble Map. These are the different areas and things, but this is the 24-hour. Look at the 7 days though. Look at 7 days, it's down. Let's go to 30 days. A lot more that's up. Render's up 56% over the last 30 days. Night is down 38%. Pepe's down. So look at this 1 year. Look at that. Wow. Mostly down. Most of the things in the market are mostly down. If we go to Solana real quick, let's go to that, like over 24 hours. Let's go to 30 days. Look at how much. Render's still up 56%. Pump is up 34% over the last 30 days. Pippin's down 40%. Then we go to here to a 1 year chart. Look at that. Pippin's still up 189%. You know what's up? You want to know something that's really up though? Something I'm really excited to show you how much it's up. Stacker, baby. Let's go. Stacker is way up. If you were to look at us over the last year and look at where we were, right back in here when we were all bullish and excited, and where we are today, we're still up. People that bought up in here are still up 400 or 500%. 400 or 500%. So this is a really, really great time as we're starting to make our way back up. We have this nice little level out of our floor. We let those people get, and now it's time for game time. Oh, this is exciting to look at. I get so excited every time I see this. Oh, look at that. I see my boy who just jumped back in here into the chart. Make sure he got his buy-in for today. We're going to have a really great wheel today. I'm excited to show you guys that. Let's see here. I know there's something else that I'm supposed to read to you guys. We did that. Oh, Meme Militia. Of course. What was I thinking? Meme Militia, you can currently grab one and you get paid. You get to get a spin on the wheel during the week. $213. Only 1.68 sold. This is a freaking deal right now. Number 533. You got up here. You got number 375, 479, 187, 225, 168, 316, 135, 536. Look at this. Look at this real quick, though. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Meme Militia left, and we'll be at a 3.3 soul floor, you guys. We got to get these bots out. There's a couple bots in here. That's a bot. That's a bot. That's a bot. See? Okay, and I don't know if that's a bot or not. So these three right here are bots. This is a great chance. You could scoop all these up right here if you know how to play this game for 5.4 soul and go relist them. We only have 35 listed out of 554 with 136 owners. We have some new Meme Militia. We got Meme Maestro, who is now a knight. We got Ephioma, and we got Butter, who are both soldiers now. They got their own soldiers. And, man, I'm excited for them. I'm excited to have them part officially of the team. And we have an instant sell opportunity here. But if you do that, just got to know that a bot's going to grab it and it's going to drop our floor. But there's an offer in here at 1.122. So just be aware of that. Current market cap, 105,000. That's because of the dip in Sol. We were at 111 yesterday. So just wanted to kind of give you guys an update on that. Let's see here. What else do we got? There's something else that I'm forgetting here. We got Pippin over there. I'm just closing something out. I had so much on the plate and the agenda for you guys today. Look at me Okay, I got my notebook there. I have my other one in my bag. Oh yeah, I was going to come back to here. So this is an organization that we're in conversations with right now. These guys have raised a lot of money. Layer 1, layer 2. These are infrastructure, data availability. This is a company that I'm really looking forward to collaborating with. But I wanted to show you we are in the beginning phases of raising venture capital. This is the big thing I wanted to talk about. So if you or somebody you know, look at that, working with Select Source Water today at Home Depot, got this gig because of the skills I learned in Skill Stacker and the Brand Hacker program. Let's go, Mr. Abundant in the freaking house. You made it. You see my rocks I got, Mr. Abundant? That's right. We got these beautiful rocks here, giving me some good energy. But we are in the phase where venture capitalists are coming to us, wanting to invest into what we're doing. That says a lot. I've looked at other projects that I was really convicted on over this last year, and I'm not an expert or a pro in the Web3 space. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I'm still trying to improve my skills in Web3. But I'm telling you right now, with the energy that we're moving, the community that we've built, the investors that we've got, the tech that we've created, the developers we have, we are poised for greatness. And you're going to see that happen this week. I don't care what the market does. You're going to see us. It's January 20th, J20. I just realized that. But you're going to see some pretty incredible things, I think, really take shape this week. So let's see here. We're at 9:32. What I need to do is get into some news. There's quite a bit of news to get into. Let me go over and show you kind of what's happening here. Some big changes are happening. Like I said, we're at 178. I'm going to kick back a little bit. Because I feel pretty chill right now. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to go hard today. I got a couple client consultations, which one of them I got to do a video shoot for yesterday, which was really fun. Another one, you guys got to meet Seth. I spent a couple hours with Seth's COO, Kate. She's freaking amazing. I'm excited to see. Oh, that's right. There it is. I knew I was going to get to it. Let me show you guys something here that is very important to me. Now, I apologize for the audio on this, and then we'll get into the news. I knew there was something. I apologize for the audio on this in the beginning. I didn't create this video. My friend Seth did, my new client, say. But let me show you guys this video here. Let me turn up the volume, and then I'll play this for you guys. Check this out. Here we go. This is Seth.
Look at this guy. Tattoos on his body, hair wild, piercings all over his face. Who do you think he is? Do what he teach really works? Well, if I do it today, will I get rich tomorrow? He's from Philadelphia. I mean, why would I learn from him? He's younger than me. How can he teach me anything? I experienced more than him. I'm alive. I lived longer than him. What does he know? Look at him. He's trying something. Oh, well, he fell. It's never going to work. Why does he keep going? He keeps trying. Why won't he just give up? Just be like everyone else and come get a job. It doesn't work that way. People like us will never be rich. What makes you so special? What makes you think that you can do it when none of us could? Why do you keep going? Why do you wait? You haven't given up yet. Your brother was killed. You kept going. Your daughter was born today, January 19th. She died January 21st. Your birthday is January 22nd. You still continue to go. Why is he doing that? That man is insane. Why is he so honest? Why does he talk like that? Doesn't he care about what people think about him? Wait, doesn't he care about what we think about him? Wait, don't he care about what the customers think about him? Shouldn't he want friends? Well, I want to be his friend, but he doesn't want friends. What makes him keep going? Wait, he's starting to make it. He's making it. Okay, he made it, but can he stay rich though? Because we was questioning if he was rich. We see that he is rich, but can he stay rich? Okay, he's still rich. He's still rich, and he's getting richer. He continues to succeed. Wait, he didn't give up and he's here now. Oh, he sold his soul. That's what it is. He sold his soul. Oh, he's now around billionaires. Oh, yeah, he sold his soul. Yep, there's no question about it. We have thrown the answer to his success. Oh, his parents must have given him that. His parents must have given him that. His parents are still alive, so he left him an inheritance. Oh, no, man's just lucky.
Here we go.
Is it luck? People love to ask that question when they see results they don't understand. Is it luck that a man gained the world in his 20s, lost it all more than once, and still never quit? Is it luck that day after day, when nobody was watching, he showed up anyway, even through the losses, even through the setbacks, even through pain most people never talk about? He faced it head on and kept moving forward. Today is his daughter's birthday, a daughter he buried. Let that sit for a second. And while I'm here saying these words, he's working. So ask yourself again, is it luck? He made a promise not to the world, not to the crowd, but to Athena. And he didn't sleep until he brought her to life. Not an idea, not a concept, a living system. Built with a community that's growing, learning, getting stronger. Sparta. Athena lives. And here's the part people don't like to hear. Being told to give up by people who already gave up is the easiest trap in the world. They call it realism. They call it concern. They call it advice. But it's fear wearing a friendly face. So the real question isn't, was it luck? The real question is this. Through all the pain, all the tears, all the moments where quitting would have been justified, where would Seth be if he listened to everyone else instead of himself? Think about that. Is it luck or is it refusal? Because luck fades, refusal doesn't. What is there not to believe? If you don't believe in yourself, nothing you claim to believe in can truly exist.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's a video that Seth created himself. Obviously, the audio in the beginning part needs a little bit of work, needs a little bit of help. But I think it's important that people to take their shots, right? We want progress, not perfection. And who Seth is as a person, as a father, as a believer, as an entrepreneur, and as a leader, that's somebody that I align with. He's not just pursuing wealth. He's already accomplished that. He's pursuing impact and purpose. And there are people who are literally kings in other parts of the world who are working with Seth. And now I have the honor of calling him a client. And so it's really, really exciting. He was mourning the loss of his daughter yesterday, which I lost a son, and I can't even imagine what he was going through yesterday. And tomorrow, I believe, is his birthday, or the day after tomorrow is his birthday. So, there's so much of your story that needs to be told. I know that so many of you guys that are watching this need to go out there and tell your story. I want to encourage you guys to go out and do that today. People want to hear it. It's going to change somebody else's life, right? Your mess is your message. I've said that many, many times before, but I want to encourage you guys, go out there and share your story with somebody and watch the way that it impacts somebody's life and maybe even save somebody's life. All right, so back to the news. I got to get to this news story, and then we'll get to the wheel. There's some rundown. So Pump funded, which this is really exciting. This is something in line of what I've been wanting to do. We're going to talk about it. Saylor's reloaded and Bitcoin bleeds. Little quick overview. 30-day net losses for Bitcoin holders return. Pump.fund launches a $3 million startup fund. Oh, they beat me to it. Injective slashes new supply. Saylor's strategy now holds 709,715 Bitcoin. And that's it. All right, so market sentiment here. Bitcoin price is currently at 90,138. Negative for the first time in over a year, 30-day stretch. The gold price breaks $4,700 an ounce as a safe haven. Demand rises. It's never just one, you guys. Just watch. Might be a third. It's never one. Okay. The recent 30-day stretch of net realized losses is the first since October of 2023, indicating a capitulation pressure. The source of that is crypto quant Julio Moreno. Pump Fund has launched Pump Fund is what they're calling it. The official announcement was made January 20th, today. First initiative is BIP Hackathon. 12 projects will be funded at $250,000 each, all with a $10 million valuation. Includes mentorship from Pump founders, which from what I've heard, those are a bunch of kids, so I could be wrong. Maybe we can interview them on the show and hear about what they're doing there. Somebody can get me some alpha on that. And we'll fund projects across all verticals, not just crypto. Now, that's pretty freaking cool. I like that right there. You mean you're going to take Web 2 money and bring it into Web 3? What was that? Hopefully you guys just heard what I heard. Long-term alignment, rapid shipping, and public accountability. I like to see companies like Pump Fund start to hold people more accountable because it was responsible for many, many criminal acts, rug pulls, thievery, and it still is, to be honest, to this day. But that's what happens in a permissionless economy. Those types of things happen. But being able to reward, right, ignore the bad and reward the good is really the strategy that it seems like they're after here. They want to reward the legitimate companies, the legitimate founders, the people like myself. So we may have to jump in the ring with them. We might have to find out what's going on with this hackathon and jump into this Pump Fund, because maybe that could be one of our other investment rounds that we do. So we'll have to see. If you guys want to check that out, there's source for that. It's on at Pump Fund. It's actually, Pump Fund on X. You guys can check that out. Injective was a company, passes supply squeeze proposal. Governance proposal IIP 617 passes with 99.89% approval. Reduces the INJ issuance and keeps buyback and burn mechanism. Injective has burned 6.85 million INJ to date. The market price is down 90% from its all-time high, and the TVL, according to DeFi Llama, is 18.67 million. The community sentiment around this is very optimistic, and it's seen as a long-term value move, not a hype pump, which is pretty exciting. Next one here. This is a big one. Michael Saylor, strategy. I happen to have some strategy stock. Happy about that one. I bought it like 300, which is lower from where it is now. And then when it crashed, I bought a bunch more. I bought more when it crashed than I did when I first put my first initial buy in, which then dropped my overall cost from about $300 to I think I'm about $190 right now. So I've put myself in a very good position with strategy with the shares that I've got. I don't just invest into crypto. I do invest into stocks. And rather than buying into Bitcoin itself, I have Bitcoin. I have over $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. But instead of buying Bitcoin, I'm buying the stock of a company that has like the largest amount of Bitcoin other than maybe Satoshi. Or the US. So Saylor's strategy company, they have other protocols and things that they're offering, which I think is great. But they purchased $2.13 billion worth of Bitcoin last week at an average cost of $95,284. You think that they're panic selling right now that Bitcoin hit 89,000 earlier today? What do you think they're doing? New total holdings, 709,715 Bitcoin, represents 3.3% of the total Bitcoin supply. Remember, his goal is 5%. He's getting close. 3.3% total supply of Bitcoin for strategy there. 3.55% of the circulating supply. So even higher. This was Strategy's biggest buy since February of last year of 2025. The stock ticker, if you didn't know, is MSTR, and it surged past $185 following this move. Ooh, I'm almost back to even. Let's go. See, that's what dollar cost averaging does for you. Let's see here. Those are the big news stories, the big things that I wanted to cover with you guys. If you guys are looking to sell some Stacker, please let me know. I would love to buy it from you. Our investors would love to buy it from you. We're looking to acquire some Stacker. So just want to put that out there right now so I can get those inquiries for people that are interested. So happy Seth made that video and you played it today. Needed that. Yeah, I mean, dads and daughters, right? You can see a theme here. Just girl dads uniting. And I think that's really freaking cool. Me too, but I need more, he said. Yeah, OG Gamer, I know for sure you need more Stacker. and need some more stocks. We gotta level up this year. This is gonna be a good year for everybody. Let me just check some stuff here. Okay. So with that being said, I think it's time to get over to the wheel. As my wife likes to say, that being said is my favorite new word. I've started saying that in the last few months, and now I can't stop saying it. That's just how it goes. So let's go ahead and open up the wheel. And I'm going to pull this open here. Give me just a moment. Update on that. I got everybody paid out for Mr. Abundance show, for Friday's show. And then on Sunday, which is a massive amount of freaking names, you guys would not believe how many freaking, I have not started doing that one yet. So that's where I'm at right now. Just a full update, full transparency of where I'm at along this journey. Yeah, it's in the other notebook, I believe here. Let's see. Let me just double check. Oh, no. Yeah, that's for the last week. Yep. And then I have my other notebook. I got two identical notebooks, so it gets a little confusing. And this one here, I have a lot of names to call on. So there we go. It's on this page here. So I got 1, 2, 3 pages. You can see here, it's the anniversary here. I got 1, 2, and 3 pages. So I will get those done today after my consultations. I got an 11 o'clock consultation. And then for the most part, I'll be back at my home studio working from there. But yes, I will get you guys paid out for those that won a bunch of stacker on the stream. I just wanted to make sure I haven't forgot it, but I'm just trying to get caught up with everything right now. So let me make sure I pull open the right wheel. Yes, here it is. Okay, so I got that 1K, 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 1K. There's the match. I got a match. All right, here we go. We're going to hit 178 today, and I'm going to go ahead and share this wheel. You guys ready for this? I told you guys throughout the week I'm going to do these random matches, and here we are. Check this out. Boom. We got a 1X match up on the screen. Let me split it. Boo. There we go. 250, 1X match. So if anybody bought a big bag of 20K stacker on there, I didn't actually mean to leave that on there, but I got it on there. So I'm just going to leave it on there with 20,000 stacker. You know what? No, I take that back. That's just too crazy. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me see how many people are watching right now. Let me see. I'm going to come over here. We'll see if you guys showed up. 139. All right. You guys showed up strong. I'm gonna keep it on there. That's what we're gonna do here. Okay, so we got 20,000 stacker on the wheel. If you got a meme militia, you're getting on this wheel today. If you made your $5 buy, and you have the potential to win. If you have a king or a queen, potentially 100,000 stacker, because I'm gonna do a multiple on this on top of that. How about that? All right, let's go ahead and get to it. I gotta put some music on. I want to play the Wallet Warriors song because damn, it's good. Spent like 30 minutes building this out with Jared, Mr. Beasley. Here we go. This song is so good. There's our song. Let's go ahead and spin this thing off. Just want to get the wheel. Do it in the right book. Yeah, not that book. Here we go. All right. Get to the first spin for today. 7GI GOC. 7GI GOC. Here we go. Let's do this. That's right. I want every single one of you guys to be a Wallet Warriors, and everybody that buys that $20 plan is going to get onto a white list for something special that's coming up. So don't miss your opportunity for that. All right, let's see here. Next person here we got is 4CKKBQ. 4CKKBQ. Here we go. Ooh, we got a 1X match. Let's go. What did he buy? Let's see. I'm going to put it down here. $5. So he's getting $5 back. There we go. Let's go. Keep this thing spinning. Let's go. Next person here we got on the wheel is 4HKGP3 with another $5 buy. Oh, go, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Another 1X match. Let's go. Oh, this song hits, bro.
Something's coming. Can you feel it in the air? Something's rising. Truth is spreading everywhere. Mark the date, mark the time. Clear your mind.
Right, let's go.
This is bigger than a speech. This is
Come on. All right, let's get to it. Let's see here. Next person on the wheel is, let's see, who do we got? 7DTN. 7DTN. Here we go. You notice that line right there? CG5E1. CG5E1 got 200. Oh, another 1X match. A $5 buy and a 1X match. 1X match. Look at that today. Woo, baby. Dude, a $5 buy. You're getting $5 in stacker. Let's go. You basically just got that stacker for free, dude. Come on. CG5E1. Here we go. CG5E1 hits 250, not like the 250,000 stacker he got last night. Woo! Let's go. This song is so good. All right, next person here on the wheel. Let's see, who do we got? We got 6271W, 6271W with a buy, $7.95 buy. Let's go. What's the next song? Let's go. Let's play a Mr. Abundance song. Let's go. 1 USDC, 627S, 271W. All right, next person here. We got EKSMS. Oh, let's see if he hits a match. EKSMS. Let's go. This is the Lucky Match wallet. 1K stacker. All right, let's go. Let's see here. Next one is CZMM4. CZMM4. Let's go. Oh, a 1X match for CZMM4. There we go, 1X match. What did he buy? Let's see. What did he buy? CZMM4 bought $5. I gotta put that next to it. There you go. Next one here, 76EG. They bought $265 worth. Let's see if they can hit another 1X match. Come on. Mr. Abundance says I'm cray-cray. You know it, bro. You know it. I'm doing this relationship app called Paired right now with my wife. And one of the questions it asks is, how often do you take risks? And it was like sometimes, constantly. And I realized, yeah, that's me. I'm the constant guy, taking constant risks. But hey, you live and you learn. 1K stacker for you, 76EG. Let's go. All right, next person here on the wheel, let's get to it, is 6AEXP. 6AEXP. Let's go. See if we can get them a match. They bought a lot too, I think. Oh no, $5. They bought $5. He's a king on the rise. Come on, Maestro. 1K stacker. Next person, 8. Oh, hold on. GAST. GAST. Here we go. Burn 10K. All right, JAMLZ. Here we go. $250 stacker. All right, let's see here. Next person here, 7NTM. 7NTM. Here we go.
Swinging with a lion's heart. And lazy man, yeah, he's a rock star, making me magic wherever we are.
1K stacker. All right, here we go. Next person here is 97QE. 97QE. Here we go.
Something strong or something real. We rose, we gave, we helped each other grow. From a spark to a whole world we know. And when we tell the stories of our
250 stacker. VHDC. Here we go.
these days we built.
Another burn 10K. Let's go. ANDK7. Here we go.
These people who showed up, this family we formed. We were never just here to make money. We were here to become abundant. Together.
Let's go. 1K stacker for ANDK7. All right, let's see. We got next person here, which is HV1R4. $1K stacker. All right, next person here. Let's see. Who do we got? We got 6SCRT.
Built this slow in the shadows while loud ones burned it down. Late night stacking leverage, skill sharper than the blade.
Man, these songs are so good, guys. All right, here we go. 6SCRT.
No shutters, no disguise. We stack time, we stack lives. We skill stackers, brick, I brick. No hype talk, we make it stick. From the ground up, we the pain. This is our
2026. All right, let's see what 6SCRT got. 250 stacker. All right, 37G7T. Let's go.
we stack. They flex wins, they never earn.
500 stacker. There we go. And let's see here. 37G7T. Oh, I did that one. Yeah, that was 37G7T. 9ZVHU right now. 1K stacker for 9ZVHU. All right, let me go look at this chart and see who else we got left. That's it, you guys. 2026 stacker range. Let's go. 2026 stacker range. Oh man, I'm having fun today. If you guys couldn't tell, this is going to be a beautiful day. I'm super grateful. Payday, baby. Let's go. Hopefully you guys get that activity inside the Skill Stacker community so you can win and be part of the 100,000 stacker giveaway that we're going to be doing here at the end of this month. Make sure you get your memes in there for your proof of work. Don't wait till after the first. I take all of the memes that are submitted from the beginning of the month till the end of the month. I export that list, and that's who's getting paid. If you submit after the fact, they go into the next month. So I wanted to make sure you guys are aware of that. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in today. We'll be back tomorrow. As always, keep looking up. Let's go.
They told me learn the rules, but I broke the mold. Flipping the script while the story's cold. Education system's got a crack in the frame. We stacking skills they can't even name. STKR breaking the chains. Weight breathe riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the West with a whistle in the air, calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains, wave breathe riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the West with a whistle in the air, calling out rebels who don't play fair. TKR breaking the chains, wave breathe riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. Degrees can't teach what our grind's about. The system's old, we found the route. Web breed power, we kick in the door. Rebels unite, time to even the score. STKR breaking the chains, wave breathe riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound.
Go get you some tacos today.